Well, it happened again. I stayed up all night stress eating sugar cereal straight from the box, and I woke up in a place I've never been without a clue how I got there. Who would have thought that consuming something with unknown ingredients could have such grave consequences? Kind of reminds me of this movie I saw long ago, where the main character meets up with this guy who's wearing a trench coat. And the trench coat guy says something like, "Hey man, if you take this blue pill, then nothing happens. Life goes on. You're the same guy that you've always been. Nothing changes. Same old boring life you've always had, etc., etc. In fact, you'll wake up the next day and you won't even remember we had this conversation." But then he takes out this second pill and is like, "Hey, if you take this red pill, then you see the real reality as it truly is. And trust me, it's pretty gnarly. And so you got to be ready. And the reality that you're experiencing right now is just an illusion. It's totally fake. And you take the red pill and you wake up into like the real shit." And the main character is like, "Hey, so I should just trust you and take this random pill? I don't know what's in it. Come on, man. Like, it's pretty whack." Like, that's the way that people wake up missing a kidney in a hotel bathtub full of ice cubes. And and trenchcoat guy is like, "Hey man, I get it. This is totally your decision, but you've only got the two choices, the blue and the red. And only if you pick the red will you see the truth. And the crazy thing is, nobody can tell you what that reality is. You have to witness it directly." Pretty weird, right? Anyway, I think I fell asleep or something. I don't remember what happened. I don't think I saw the whole movie. And so sometimes I wonder, like, what happened to that guy? Did he, which pill did he take? Did he take the blue or the red? Or, did he say something like, "Hey, I'm not taking no candy from no stranger, bruh. Get that shit away from me"? I mean, that's probably how I would react, honestly. Now that I'm older and wiser, maybe. But, it really did get me thinking, like, if the movie is a metaphor, like at all, then what differentiates the red and the blue pills besides the colors red and blue? I mean, are they like nighttime and daytime, what versions of something? Or I don't know. Or what else is in them? Like, why do you not know what you're swallowing? Like, what makes the red pill important to experiencing true reality as it is claimed to be by a man in a trench coat? And who says you ever even needed a pill in the first place? Like, why is not all of this, around you, not the real gnarly reality? You know what I'm saying? Or, if it's not metaphorical, I mean, come on, it's just a Hollywood movie, but damn, bro, like, couldn't they have covered at least a little bit of the backstory, behind what is ostensibly a major pharmaceutical cartel, and who is this trench coat drug dealer guy? I mean, I don't know. Maybe they eventually revealed it, but, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the whole movie. But I digress. I guess the broader point I was trying to make is what makes enlightenment or becoming enlightenment metaphorically like taking a pill? I mean, is it because I don't feel as though I know what's in it until I take the pill and then observe these side effects? And what are the side effects? Is one of them just a willingness to believe, and I become the instrument of some ideology that's kind of free floating out there, some idea, and it's not because I've learned something new, just because I decided to believe by taking the pill, and then either something outside or maybe even the pill itself plants the ideas. I don't know. I mean, in some ways, I think maybe, because if you think about those who have used this kind of metaphor of taking a pill, and, a red pill in particular, maybe they're basing this off of the movie. I don't know. Anyway, you're taking a pill to wake up. There's like this smack of elitism to it. Like, at the same time, all these different belief systems tend to vary a lot. You know, all the ideas are pretty different. But what's common is the idea that they are all awake and that we are all asleep. We just have to wake up like them. I don't know. It sounds like a pretty effective sales pitch, you know, for whatever idea you think is most stimulating, just so long as you believe it. And of course, the side effect is you get to feel smug about whatever. It's convenient because, I don't know, if you ask the average human about facts, you'll quickly discover that we're not really too clear on what those are, yet we tend to cling pretty strongly to beliefs only loosely understood. It might be because belief can be a little bit slippery, you know, as you learn new things and you have new experiences, those things tend to shape you. And, you know, but we love our ideas. We love our beliefs. And one of the things that makes those things stickier are the little things that make us feel good about believing, like feeling superior or just feeling right, which, you know, if you think about it, might be why someone might want to take that red pill, you know, besides, I don't know, wanting to trip on some new reality just for funsies. Or, you know, if you're like me and you routinely have some doubts about what's really real, let's say. And, you know, if you feel smug about it or you take this position of elitism, you know, you can kind of push away any critics, you know, maybe even push away logic and science. And, you know, then you can really enjoy your belief because nothing can touch you. And I don't know, maybe that's why conspiracy theories work so well. If you feel like your knowledge is special or even forbidden, you believe as though you have taken a special position over the rest of society. At the same time, conspiracy theories often involve ideas that are really unpleasant, you know, horrific things. So maybe instead the pill works like a spoonful of sugar, something that Mary Poppins gives you to make the medicine go down, you know, make the idea more palatable to people who choose to adopt it. Or, you know, it could even just alleviate the nausea, that sick feeling that I get in my stomach when I can't tell if what I'm looking at is real or just some sort of weird dream. It begs the question, if the pill is a sugar pill and the ideas are interchangeable, then does the pill have anything else in it? Maybe what it really means is they already believed it, whatever the idea is, and they just need a pill to take the edge off. Something to make the idea comfortable. And I wonder about that, about myself. Do I only believe the things I do because I want to? Like, even if believing these things makes me suffer horribly. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe there's something in that red pill. You know, maybe it's just a little kick, like shaku buku in liquid form. Or, you know, maybe it's some kind of crazy psychedelic kind of thing that flings you into space to commune with the aliens or elves or something. Sure, totally real, by the way. Or, you know, experience instant and total shunyat, you know, a feeling of emptiness, and then the idea or inspiration can just invade you. How could you not feel different and perhaps even have the feeling of having been informed by that kind of experience? I don't know. And maybe it's not all negative. You know, what if the pill taker thinks that what it means is to be a good person? No, believe me, even if you want to be a good person, you'll still wonder what that means from time to time. Anyway, these days, although I don't come across too many sexy, smooth-talking strangers in trench coats, their pills are still out there if you know where to look. They never really go away, and I imagine so long as people keep taking them, they'll probably keep making them, know what I'm saying? Freaks me out a little bit, you know, like the other day we were hanging out at the side of the road and Katerina said, what if life is just a simulation? And I started thinking about it, like what if that's really true? What if that's the real reality, the real gnarly stuff? And, you know, how messed up would that be? All I have to do is to stop dreaming is to take some sort of pill metaphorically and believe it. And like, do I just become a computer program or something? Like I'm dreaming right now? And any glimmer of sentience I experience will evaporate as soon as I wake up? I don't know. Between you and me, it sounds like bullshit.